Crash Course Instrumentation, Episode 49, Circuit Breakers, Resettable Protection for Modern Systems. Intro. Last episode we looked at fuses. Simple, reliable, and effective. But in most homes and many facilities today, fuses have been replaced by a different type of overcurrent protection, the circuit breaker. In this episode, we'll explore how breakers work, who invented them, how they evolved over time, and how to apply them safely. Act 1. What is a circuit breaker? A circuit breaker is a resettable overcurrent protection device. Instead of melting like a fuse, it uses a mechanical mechanism to open the circuit when current exceeds a safe limit. A bit of history. The concept of the circuit breaker dates back to Thomas Edison in the late 19th century, but it was Charles Grafton Page and later engineers at Westinghouse and General Electric who developed practical resettable devices. By the 1920s, molded case breakers began appearing, evolving into the familiar panel board breakers we see today. Common trip mechanisms. Thermal trip. A bimetal strip bends as it heats, releasing the breaker latch. A magnetic trip. A magnetic coil activates instantly under severe fault current. Yan electronic trip. Sensors and electronics measure current and trip under set conditions, common in industrial systems. Breakers are designed to be manually reset once the fault is cleared, making them practical and economical. Act 2. Why breakers replaced fuses in homes. Before the 1930s, most residential panels used screw-in fuses. Breakers began replacing fuses in homes during the mid-20th century. Reasons for adoption. Convenience. Resettable after a trip. No replacement parts needed. The cost savings. No need to buy replacement fuses. Safety. Reduced risk of tampering. No pennies in the fuse box. But breakers have limits. In some applications, fuses still interrupt faster and more reliably. Act 3. Breaker ratings, frame sizes, and applications. Breakers are rated for continuous current, amp rating, usually marked on the handle, a voltage, interrupting capacity, maximum fault current they can safely open. Breakers come in various quant frame sizes to handle different current capacities and trip characteristics. Small single-pole breakers for residential use. Multi-pole industrial breakers for large motors or feeders. Specialty types like ground fault or arc fault breakers. Breaker trip curves show how quickly a breaker will trip under different overcurrent levels, ensuring proper coordination with upstream and downstream protection. Just like fuses, breakers are placed close to the source to protect all downstream conductors. Act 4. Pros and cons compared to fuses. Advantages of breakers. Resettable, no replacement parts. Easy to use, consolidated in a panel for organization. Disadvantages. Slightly slower response than some fuses in high fault conditions. More mechanical complexity. Sensitive to wear over many trip reset cycles. Wrap-up. Circuit breakers modernized overcurrent protection by combining safety and convenience in one device. Their evolution from Edison's ideas to modern electronic trip units shows how far protection has come. But both breakers and fuses have their place in protecting wires and equipment. In our next episode, we'll look at coordination. How fuses and breakers are selected and arranged to work together in a safe system. Like, comment, and share to help more learners understand how overcurrent devices keep systems safe.